Just really proud of our guys. I thought we played a great game defensively. I thought we battled all game long. First of all, they're a really talented team. They've got 4 guys who put on the floor really well, and they can shoot it. You know, we just wanted to try to keep them out of the lane as much as possible, try to get the gaps, and then try to limit them in transition. And I thought our guys did a tremendous job with that all game long. I'm really proud of them for keeping their composure at the end. We expected a run from Central. They're too good of a team not to make a run, but I feel like our guys really, you know, did the things that we had to at the end, whether it's make a crucial foul shot. You know, Adam stepped up and hit a couple big ones. Obviously, Zach hit a ton of big ones for us, Tucker, you know, but just really proud of our guys.
What was the game plan coming into this game against an up-tempo team that, you know, battle-tested PG County team?
Try to make it a half-court game. You know, we couldn't get up. We couldn't get up and down with those guys. They're too talented. Not only do they put it on the floor really well and they're quick, but they shoot it well. You know, so we just wanted to try to control the tempo, and I thought we did a great job of that through 3 quarters. They kind of got it going in their favor in the 4th quarter, tempo-wise. But you know, just really trying to keep them out of the lane, get back on defense, try to get in our gaps back on defense, and then just take good shots offensively. You know, and we just want to take as many good shots tonight as possible. You know, Adam hit a bunch of threes early. It's opened the defense out, or spread the defense out for us, which always opens up the lanes for Zach and then Chris, and where we can get some interior stuff. You know, so you know those shots early on really helped us in terms of spreading out their defense.
They made 2 big runs on you, including closing the first half, and then you guys responded coming out at halftime with another big one. I mean, what was the message at halftime, and what was the key to you guys opening up like that?
It's kind of deja vu for us. We had the same thing in the regional final against Williamsport. You know, Chris does so many things on the court for us, defensively on the boards. He went out with 2. We just wanted to maintain as best we could, get in the half with a lead. We felt that we were executing really well offensively, so we felt we could get into the half with a lead, get Chris back on the floor, and who's a leader for us in a lot of different ways. You know, defensively, on the boards, finishes around the basket really well. We felt like we could make a run. We felt like we could execute and get great shots, and we did.
There was one particular play in the first half, that backdoor alley-oop, where a lot of people who aren't familiar with you guys were like, wow, these guys were for real after that play. Talk about that play and how that
That was
really
the first dunk for us for the season. You know, we've been waiting for this moment, I guess.
You serious?
I am serious. You know, he dunks all the time in practice, but that's the first time I actually seen him dunk in a game. He does it all the time. Obviously, it was a well-executed play. The toss was phenomenal. I mean, you put the ball exactly where it needed to be.
Thought that ball was going in.
I'm sure the extra adrenaline playing here in college parked up a little bit too, and just a great play by 2 great players.
Excuse me if I'm repetitive, but what's your feeling of going to the first state semifinal in school history?
We're excited about it. You know, this is what we've been working for as every team that steps up and starts the season on November 15th. Is you want to get to this moment, you know, every season, and being able to play in the finals is something these guys have earned through a lot of hard work, through a lot of discipline, through just a lot of fundamentals and practice, and it's an opportunity. You know, it's an opportunity to go out there and play against a very good basketball team, but you know, we're looking forward to the opportunity. Like I said last week, you know, we don't want to stop. You know, we want to come back for a shoot around tomorrow. We want to keep coming to practice, and you know, these guys have earned the right to do that.
What did you guys do, or what did you guys eat for dinner that you came out so well? I mean, it was like, you know, you might have played your best part of the season, or best part of the game of the season, the way to come out so quickly and get the lead on.
These guys are just confident. I mean, we're a confident bunch. I mean, we have 9 seniors, and we've been through a lot of these games. It's not like we won by 20 points all season long. We won a lot of these types of games all season. You know, we don't have a 6'5", 6'6" big kid in the middle where, you know, we're not dominant in terms of our size and athleticism. So we've been in a lot of these games. You know, we know how to finish games. And we finished by taking care of the basketball, playing good defense, and converting from the foul line. And that's exactly what happened tonight again.
You got about a 17, 18-hour turnaround before you have to come back.
That's awesome.
How do you get over this win, the emotional high, and reset for another up-tempo team that's probably a little more disciplined than this team, but you know, similar in some aspects?
It's going to be a challenge. There's no doubt about it. You know, we look forward to the challenge. You know, it's, like I said, you know, we want this opportunity. You know, we're going to enjoy it for the entire ride home. They're going to enjoy it, probably sleep and go to bed tomorrow, and then we're going to wake up and we're going to move on to the next one, just like we've done all season long. You know, so look, we got to enjoy this. You know, there's how many teams get to go to the state finals? You know, we're going to enjoy this game tonight. We're probably going to enjoy it a little bit tomorrow morning. But right once we get to the shoot around, we're going to move forward to the next one and go out here and compete. See what happens.
Zach, for those of us who haven't seen you play, I mean, you really did your thing tonight. Was that typical Zach play out there, or just tell us a little bit about your game and how tonight went for you?
I mean, it was definitely a good night. I mean, shots were falling all across the board, and you know, everyone looks at me individually, like what I'm doing, like scoring points, but it's not like an individual thing. If I didn't have these threats right next to me, Adam, Zach, and Chris, the floor wouldn't be open. They'd just sit everyone in the gap. I wouldn't be able to do anything. But like, it's a whole team effort going into the game, and with them being threats and being able to do what they do and putting in work in the off season, just really opens up things for me and lets me succeed. So, I mean, yeah, I guess shots were falling tonight, but yeah.
But you scored a lot of points all season, but you had your best game of the season and your guys' biggest game. I mean, what a way to step up.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was just huge. It was a big occasion. We were kind of underestimated coming into this game, and just a team out of Carroll County, you know. So we came with a chip on our shoulder, pretty confident. We had something to prove, and came out without a fire early, getting up early. They made a little run, and we just kept with it. Our seniors stepped up with leadership, leading the juniors and sophomores. Juniors stepped up. Everyone's making big layups, and just overall, it's a big team effort. And we're gonna get some good sleep tonight. Come back ready tomorrow.
How did it feel today playing inside College Park compared to a school gymnasium?
Oh, I mean, it's huge. I mean, you have the jitters coming in. I mean, just look up on the wall, just tons of seats, tons of fans, student section, big turnout, a lot of support, and obviously we're a little nervous in the beginning, but calmed down right when we got on a run, and we were really settled in. So, I mean, it was a really fun playing here. Definitely an experience went over pretty good.